SillyPseudonym, playing more Nova Drift. And not having any idea what they want to do today. But what else is new? Try another Vortex run? That seems less than wise, but you know what? I do enjoy Vortex. It's fun. Halo, just have burn damage? Sure. Why not just have more burn damage? We've had plenty of other burn damage runs recently. Huh. Architect Mines is a classic for a reason. Go Firefly, perhaps? Let's try Architect Mines. With an emphasis on the burn damage. Now, you ran into me that time. I'm putting that on the insurance report. One thing I do like about Architect is it is a lot tankier than the Engineer. Definitely an upgrade in that area. Polar Inversion is probably less than wise here. What would I want with a Revelation? There are things I could use it for. Maybe a heavy caliber. It's a nice increase in weapon size and damage for a small increase in charge time. Yep, don't mind us. Burst fire, less than ideal here. Do I want velocity? Actually, there is. I could try Warp Strike with this. I don't know if it's really worthwhile, but I could try it. The safe bet here is just get the hull strength. If I give it my shield to take Apex Machinery, hull strength is going to be very important to me. Let's just go with the hull strength for now. Fire rate. And absorption is fine. Yep, just run right into that if you don't mind. Thank you. Let my shield do a little bit of the work here. Wrong specialization, but I will take Retribution. And I'll take the Force Armor. And I will definitely take Mine Specialization. Faster mine construction, speed, more mine power, higher mine limit. It's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, just run right into that if you don't mind. You are tanky, aren't you? Maybe I should just attack this normally. Not yet powerful enough to just use the mines. Definitely not powerful enough to just run into the singularity. Yep, I want that. Thank you. 3 heavy calibers? Does increase the charge time slightly, but not horribly. Something like Splinter and the like does even more after all. Wouldn't mind a rupture here, truth be told. Take a magnitude, go down towards payload, charged shot, all that fun stuff. Take the blast radius, rupture again would be useful here. Another heavy caliber. How many can we take? I have no idea. Alright, Omega. Bounce around a fair bit here, but it's for a good cause. Even larger blast radius or candescence, huh? Let's just get the blast radius up. Smaller blast radius, but more damage. I'm not sure that's worthwhile here. Modifiers blast radius, projectile size, and rate of fire effect charge rate. Let's just take the payload. It does decrease our charge rate some more, but it does make the projectile significantly larger and more powerful. I do want elegant construction down to shielded constructs, but rupture is very tempting here. Let's go ahead and start. Thank you, Comet. We made a good team there. Pulled them right into your path and you did the rest. I'm going to probably give up my shield. Do I want Warpath? Not sure I do, actually. Do I want my charge rate that high? I could just winnow all this. It does mean giving up the dream of Warp Strike. Slipstream is fine. I don't want either of these. These two could be okay. Yeah, let's just winnow. Makes us a bit smaller, gives us a few more rerolls. And while there are a few things I would be interested in, there wasn't anything I felt really was necessary among those mods. Armor's good, Candescence and Self-Destruct are good, as could Efficiency. Let's go ahead and get Candescence here. Do some extra burn damage. Full regeneration is good. If I give up my shield, I will want all that whole regeneration. I guess I could go the Essence Sap path, but I'm not sure that would be as good an idea here. Alright, Scion. Singularity versus Singularity. Who will win? Oh, I guess I won. That's a rare achievement, able to destroy the Scion before it can even really get its lance going, much less anything else. Alright, I'm going to take Shielded Constructs now, so I can get Apex Machinery, mostly because of the mine effect and mine damage. It does mean I'm also in the market for efficiency and conversion now. Retribution, doing a little extra damage there. Sun, you are a tad too bright. I wish you would be just a little less bright so I could see the enemy better. Pretty much already given up my weapon. I'm not using it much. Improving the weapon construct limit does help. With Apex Machinery. Alright, we'll give it a try. I do miss having my shield, though. You could do a lot of damage with that shield. But I guess we'll try to make do with what we do have. Tankier enemies are still a bit of an annoyance, but not too horribly so. Twin Strike I would take if I had a Singular Strike, but I'm nowhere near that. Not quite yet. Don't know if I want any of this, really, then. That I do won't have. Apex Machinery. Significantly increases construct assembly time, but it does make our mines and mine effect much more powerful, more damage, and a larger vortex. One mine rupture there again to help with crowd control, but having larger vortexes is something very useful to us. I don't think I want the mortar. Do I want charged mines? Almost certainly. Having our mines charge up to our full effect will mean they will pull in more. I have a cat desirous of attention. They don't understand why I cannot do that all the time. Sometimes I look at the glowy box and I can give them attention. Other times I can be here at the glowy box and not give them attention. And it really just doesn't make any sense to them. Still, it is quieter overall than if I tried to close my door and keep them out. Then they would really throw a fit. Self-destruct is interesting, but I think I want the Juggernaut here. That would unlock the singular strike. And I am tempted by it. Yeah. It should be a net positive. Oops. I should have been a little more careful with that one. Okay. We can have Rancor. More hull, more damage, but less thrust. Or we can take the charged mines. And I think I will just take the charged mines. That will, yeah, significantly increase the size of the mines. Corrosion I would actually take normally, but here I just want this rupture. I want to transfer some extra damage to enemies every time another enemy dies. Very handy in situations like this, for example. Only problem is this red is going to really be hard to see anything, even compared to normal. It's going to be difficult to see. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to see what in the world's going on. Again, so many rare mods all at once. I think I just take the singular strike though. Oops, try not to just run into the enemy all the time though. Yeah, that's a noticeable increase in size. Don't want the mortar, but bravado is interesting. Bravado will improve our mine effect. Does make the enemies tougher though. We'll give it a try. Wave 80, hello war. What you been up to? Only thing I don't like that I've done so far is I'm really regretting, now that I've taken all these speed decreases, I'm really regretting not having that thrust increase. Especially if I take Rancor. It slows us down even more, even though it does give us more damage, plating, and hull. But I want it. I do want it. It makes us much slower, but I want that extra weapon damage. I want to see what this combination can really pull off. I almost certainly will take Purification here as well. Even though it's probably not a good idea. I am curious to see its effects. This is when I give an epilepsy warning because, yeah, that's a lot of bright flashy lights. Not particularly interested in these, though velocities and weapon damage, and I could get Incendiary Strike for even more burn damage. I have lots of rerolls, but I'm interested enough in this to try it out. Don't mind me just running into enemies for no good reason. Yeah, we're doing more to pull the enemy in, that is for certain. Another heavy caliber? Sure. We actually might want to slow down the charge rate at this point. That way we can pull in more enemies before it explodes. in the world do we want from here? I don't really know. I'm kind of happy with it. This is lots of fun. Just go back and forth, blowing up things. Evolutionary niche. Improves body gear unique powers. I think I just want the snipe though. Armor sounds good too though, but I want the snipe. Now that I've mentioned Incendiary Strike, I kind of want to see exactly how it comes together. Probably a net downgrade if I go with Purification along with it, but again, this is just to see what happens. It's not meant to be a min-max run by any means. Ah, do I want Mastery? I think I do. Hello, Seraph. Lovely to see you again. And goodbye, Seraph. To borrow from Ben Franklin, friends are like fish. After a few days, they start to stink. Which is about friends staying over in your house. Company. Corrosion? Sure, why not? Yeah, I actually like the heavy calibers here. Slightly larger vortexes and slowing down ever so slightly the detonation period means we have a little bit longer time before everything starts blowing up. Here I just take the armor. With all these mines, some armor is helpful. Alright, now what do we want to do? Yeah, you can just get pulled into that. Thank you. You survived somehow, but not for long. And another scion, but again, not long for this world. Try to put some mines in its way. Ooh, purification or channeling, eh? Let's go purification. Again, I want to see how the damage decreased but increased burn damage helped us out here. Is the delayed gratification worth it? Self-destruct is a little more damage, I suppose, but I think I just want the efficiency here. Just a little bit more hull regeneration. I did not even see you there. You can die. Excellent. Celestials are a little more annoying, especially since with the mines exploding everywhere, I cannot see their engine trail as easily. Even more so because we cannot see the color differentiation as much with the reds and oranges. It's all kind of blending together to me. Hello again, War. Lovely to see you. Even more lovely for you to die, though. Yeah, enemies like this I cannot really see. So it makes it hard to know where I should be going. Maybe I should take the perch just because I keep pulling enemies towards me. Maybe it's worthwhile. I'll be running into some of them eventually, I'm sure. Ooh. Got all these rerolls. Should I actually use them? I think I'll just take the conversion, though. I'm not using the shield much. Might as well take the hull points instead. And the increased regeneration I get from them. Goodbye, Scion. And hello, Scion number, what, 4? Don't mind me, just passing through. And dropping mines in your way. As one does. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Sometimes difficult to see when they explode. So much else going on. It might be time for a reroll. Self-destruct is a little extra damage, but it's not horribly important, is it? This only affects weapons for us. Yeah, it doesn't affect weapons deployed by mines. That would be a little too easy, I suppose. I do like the channeling here. Unlocks core shielding as an option. Might have taken grandeur otherwise. I've already slowed down so much, why not take a few more? Yeah, a little happy I took the channeling now. That extra regeneration from armor stacks is helpful. What are we doing from here? I haven't a clue. I take a quantum decoherence. At this point, we are going to be a while between each new upgrade point, just because of how high a level we are. It's going to be a bit of a wait. You almost hit me there, Comet, which I know you wouldn't mean to do, being my friend and all. Need to try to keep a mine going fairly regularly now, just because of the spawn rate of the enemy, if nothing else. Oops, what in the world? Oh, did not see their celestial. Oop, what? Where am I? There we are. Another celestial. Try to get them to charge and then run into the enemy. Excuse me, enemy mine. Good grief. I guess Gemini Protocol could be some help. I think I'd just take the core shielding here. Spontaneous generation with Architect, not a good idea. Core shielding, at least it adds some survivability. Good survivability? I don't know. We're getting to the point where diminishing return, shall we say, on our investments. Or more accurately, the enemies are outscaling us. Eventually, we will just run out of time, no matter what we do. We're just trying to see how much longer we can make it last. Oh, hello, Scion. Yet again. That was unwise of me. But we weren't too badly punished for it, so guess I can't complain much. Alright, that was pretty decent actually. Don't even know. No. It says I do not even know if I have a mine going now. I assume that was a comet running by. Couldn't actually see it, but I saw an exclamation mark on the screen. Don't know what else it could have been. Bounced around a bit by the enemies there. Oh, got a boost. I was wondering why I suddenly was going so much faster. Level 200, eh? Is it worthwhile? I was about to go right into that singularity. I don't think we want Dying Star, but I'll take another heavy caliber, sure. I will happily take another heavy caliber. See how large they can get now. Yeah, I actually like that heavy caliber. Again, it's slowing down the explosion of the mine so they can suck in more enemies, and it does a bit more damage. Singularity. Singularities are annoying. Oops. No. Which singularity shall win, mine or theirs? I guess it's not fair to call it theirs. It's not like they're... Okay, what are we doing? Nope. No. Okay, there we go. Try to avoid the obvious pitfalls here, but I'm running out of mines, in case you haven't noticed. It's hard to keep up with the rate of enemy spawn sometimes. Try to be a little bit more conservative with our application here, but I don't know if we can afford to be too much more. Otherwise, we invite being overwhelmed by enemies like these, for example. Yeah. Ah, well. Good try, good try. Got a decent score out of the deal, at least. Still not high enough, of course, to get here, which was pretty much the same idea, but it was a siphon instead of a halo. I wonder if that made a difference. Probably not too much of one. Any event, that was fun. I do enjoy that build. That's one of my favorites. It's just as fun to see enemies being pulled into the vortex and being squished as ever. Thank you all for stopping by.